So what is Mumnonymous? You might be wondering. It's me. I am the project. I basically want to change my my future by repurposing my pain and doing something productive and positive. And basically, I have written loads and loads of poetry, and I actually have borderline personality disorder or emotionally unstable personality disorder. And when I go through traumatic things or I experience stress, sometimes I get loads and loads of ideas. And in the last 7 to 8 months, I've written tons and tons of stuff. I'd really like support from you guys. I really appreciate the support I've had from people so far and the communications and how kind they've been to me on various different social medias. And the podcast is basically just to give a slightly different perspective of mental health, and for people like myself who have BPD or EUPD, and possibly other comorbidities, then it might give you the perspective from the inside of how other people deal with it, and also the outside. So like, because I've got Carly on the podcast, she gives the other side's perspective, which is really, really interesting, and it's taught me a lot. So I'm hoping that our little chats and, information giving, story sharing and stuff like that will give you some support, a smile sometimes, maybe some advice about how we deal with certain issues in our lives. And that's basically Mumnonymous. So if you like the thought of that, follow us, listen to us. And if you're really interested in poetry, actually, on the subject of poetry, a lot of people probably see poetry and think, it's going to be all this wafty, crazy stuff. My poetry is not like that. It's not like streams and rainbows and butterflies and love hearts and stuff. It's really blunt. It's really gritty and honest. And a lot of the emotions I have are very highly strung. So obviously my poetry is very much like that. It's very reactive. It can be angry, it can be sad, it can be self-reflective, it can be self-hating and all of that stuff. But it's part of me healing, and I wanted to share that with the world and hope that that might help someone else to know they're not alone. And knowing that I have actually started my healing journey, and they can too. See you soon.